Well, family gatherings can get quite loud, especially during the holidays, but there's one really loud house that puts the rest of us to shame.
Thank you. Duck.
Why?
You move about as fast as a refrigerator. We got a big game against the Billy Goats tomorrow, and Coach says I gotta stop with the trash talk, so I'm trying to get it out of my system. Can I hit you with some more? Are you too much of a little baby?
As tempting as it sounds, I'm gonna have to pass. But good luck in the game.
You call that a robot, Lisa?
Lynn Loud is one of 10 sisters in the Nickelodeon series The Really Loud House. Her character is a competitive athlete, as you just saw, which isn't too much of a stretch for the actress who plays her role, Annaka fourneret, who joins us this morning. Good morning, Annaka!
Good morning.
You laughed when I said fizzy.
I did,
Because
yeah.
we're like this. Why did I say fizzy?
I wasn't expecting it because it's my nickname.
I'm your best friend, so I know it's your nickname. So why'd you have the nickname Fizzy? I already know this because we're besties. So tell the people who don't know.
Fizzy comes from my nickname, which is my middle name, which is Felix. And so it's a nickname for Felicity, which is like the female version of that. And also just because I have a habit of drinking lots of sparkling water, and it's kind of a thing that I always have one with me or with my meal. So that's how Fizzy started.
Which one do you have with you now? How come you're not sharing? And we're sorry, we didn't know. I think this is still. Next time we'll make it sparkling.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Stagehands, when next Fizzy gets here, we get her fizzy drinks, please. She's a big star on Nickelodeon.
Oh, gosh.
On The Really Loud House. Yes, you are. So let's talk about your character, because we said she's an athlete. Clearly, we saw her there. Super competitive.
Very competitive. Lynn has a big heart. People like to say that she's kind of a bully or that she's a bit aggressive, but you know, everyone has different love languages. Some people express their love through words or quality time or gifts and things like that. And I think that Lynn just shows her love in a very physical way. And I like to describe her almost as like a little puppy, where she just gets very excited. And that's kind of her way of letting out her emotions and letting people know how she's feeling. So she's a big heart, very big on sports. She's very talented. She plays like everything ever, which makes it really easy for me.
Because you play everything ever? I know you ski really well. Do you still?
I wouldn't say really well, but I do ski.
I think you do, compared to me, really well. You're like an Olympic athlete compared to me, because I've never gone skiing, so technically. I know, are you shocked?
Cross country and downhill?
What? I haven't even done like across city.
Oh.
We're never talking a little town, a small town. There's no cross country for me. But if you want to teach me.
I will teach you. Come down to New Mexico and we can ski up in Taos. I just got new ski stuff for Christmas.
Really? Because that's what you got for Christmas?
And a couple of other things, but yeah,
Really?
I got some new ski stuff.
So because New Mexico is where you guys shoot the show? Because you're the sisters.
Yeah.
Catherine and Auburn were telling me.
Yes.
And you guys go back after the New Year, right? February, or she said?
Yeah. They haven't really given us exact dates, but somewhere around end of January to like mid-February.
Okay. No problem. No problem. That's fine. So I just want to know when I'm showing up for my ski lessons.
Come for my birthday.
When's your birthday? Ooh, don't tell me. Is it a joke? Because when I saw it, I was like, are they trying to fool me? When's your birthday?
February 13th.
February 13th is your birthday?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Day before Valentine's Day.
I'm a February baby, too.
No way.
I'm not even kidding.
What day?
17th.
Oh, nice.
I know. So we do yours, and then we have mine.
Perfect.
Oh, my God. Double celebration.
Joint birthday celebration.
All right. Okay. So. Okay. I have to ask you this. It feels like we have, like, a lot in common, except for this, because I feel like people know you from Fairly Odd Parents. You've worked with Maya Rudolph and her.
I have.
Right? Yeah. And so you do, like, comedy-ish stuff, like in Loot, right? But what is this I hear about you wanting to do a horror for?
I really want to do a horror film. I have recently gotten into horror films. When I was younger, I was definitely way too terrified to even, like, step into any scary realms. But I really want to do something creepy and dark and scary. I don't know if it would be, like, kind of 90s inspired slasher horror film, or if it would be more like a psychological, like an Ari Aster type.
Everyone at home, my new bestie wants to give me a heart attack. I am the worst at watching horror movies. You do not want to.
way.
Oh my God. Do you think I get really loud? You think your really loud house is really loud? Like I get super loud. I'm like close to heart attack. I'm not even joking. I can't take it.
Oh my goodness. My thing is, like, I watched Scream for the first time not that long ago, and maybe it's because of being in the business and I kind of know how certain things work, and I've had stunt doubles myself, but I was just noticing that, like, spoiler for anybody that hasn't watched Scream, just tune out for a second. Because it's, in the end, it's the two guys. The whole time I was talking to my mom, and I was like, why are they having two different sized guys play the killers? Because the girls were like the same height, but then when one time he'd be like 7 foot and he looked like the Hulk next to her, and then the next time he was like roughly the same size.
See, I'm here thinking, I'm like, being in a horror movie is probably meant to be, because I'm sure like some months, Friday the 13th falls on your birthday.
Yep, multiple times.
There you go.
It's my favorite.
Well, there you go. So that's meant to happen. Well,
I hope so.
And then after you scare us, then we'll recuperate on my birthday, like
Perfect.
4 days later.
Sounds good.
All right. So I also know you're a fashionista too, because Ben already said you guys have the same socks. I see your outfit. I could not pull that off.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you could.
Really?
Absolutely.
All right. If you insist that I'm going to borrow it when you're
We'll
done.
get matching outfits for our birthday party.
Stop it! Really, do not make me, because this will happen. And I'm not even joking. This will happen. So how would you describe your style?
I like to say it's punk prep. I like to take something a little bit sweeter, kind of like this top or like the socks, which you guys can't see, but pair it with something a little bit more edgy or punk, or if I have kind of like an all-black outfit, I'll do something sweeter with the makeup, and if I have like a really light outfit, I'll do like some cool eyeliner if I can. I'm not very good at my own makeup.
Oh, please.
So.
Lies you tell. You're great at everything.
Oh,
And you,
thank
like,
you.
I told them you had to show them you can do a 4-leaf clover with your tongue, right? Can you see? Oh, they're looking at it. I tried all morning. I can't do it. And she can wiggle her ears, but we're going to save it because she's going to teach me how when we meet up for our birthday. And then we'll do it together when you're back here to talk about another season of The Really Loud House or your scary movie that you're going to be in.
Deal. Sounds
Deal?
good.
All right, bestie. Nice to meet you, Fizzy.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so you can catch Annaka on new episodes of The Really Loud Family every Thursday at 7 on Nickelodeon.